Warm greetings to everyone. It is really good that we have this technology where we can participate through a video presentation. We wish to share with you today some of our concerns, initiatives, and inspiration on farmers' enterprises, as well as our recommendations to support family farmers and their organizations in enterprise development and management. What are the main concerns of our members? While small-scale family farmers grow food and produce 70% of the food in this region, we remain to be poorest, hungriest, most malnourished. Why? First, because many of us do not have adequate access, control, or ownership of the basic natural resources needed to do farming: land, waters, forest, seeds. Second, our yields are low, of inferior quality, and we do not have the money to buy necessary inputs such as seeds, fertilizers, or even farm tools, or put up needed services such as irrigation and electricity. Third, we are mere price takers. Sometimes we even find it hard to bring our products to the market. Fourth, weather patterns have changed and has caused less flowering, more pests and insects. There have been more incidents of floods, typhoons, droughts, which brought massive destruction to lives and properties in rural areas. And lastly, we are poorly organized as a sector and do not have an adequate say in government, and thus many of the policies do not benefit us, or many of the agriculture programs do not reach us. What are our major initiatives to address this concern? This is Som, Chairperson, National Land Rights Forum, Nepal. The small plot is what he owns, the bigger plot is what his landowner owns. He is happy he has a very fertile land where he can grow rice, wheat, soya, potato, but is unhappy because his landlord gets 3/4 share of his income. That is why he is a staunch advocate for land rights. His organization has mobilized thousands of landless farmers, both women and men, to get land certificates, and have joint titling of lands, and has engaged the Nepalese government in the formulation of a new land policy. Once they get the lands, the awardees enter into collective organic farming. This is the Women's Farmers Group being assisted by the district office in rice, maize, and vegetable production through integrated pest management and sustainable approaches. 3 years ago, the group started a community seed bank. "We still have many needs," said one woman. "We would like to have a milk production center, a storage for seeds, some modern equipment because everything we do is by hands, like shelling corn. We would like a community forest where we can get the grass and the fodder. We would like to have a say in the prices of our crops. We would like to have a better road from the village to the main road." And now, the KKM, AFA member in Bangladesh, is running its own seed business, providing quality and affordable rice and vegetable seeds to their members. Our member in Indonesia, Aliansi Petani Indonesia, develops local rice and maize seeds and established cooperatives for selling their rice and vegetables to wholesale markets in the capital city, Jakarta. API has also been advocating for the better price of rice for small producers through a series of research on government purchasing price based on multi-location and multi-variety of rice instead of single price. Our member in Cambodia, FNN, has this Strategy 22 or S22 that aims to establish 60 district-level rice mill cooperatives in year 2022. The strategy calls for organizing village or commune-level associations, one each for savings and credit groups, SRI, organic, youth. These commune-level associations are federated as district. The districts are federated at the national, which is FNN. At the national level, they are able to pool their resources from the institutional and reserve funds of the associations. While these pooled resources are enough, they distribute a specific amount to one district who has the potential to establish a district rice mill cooperative. FNN was established in 2003 after a process of consultations among village-based farmer associations supported by its NGO partner SEDAC. It is a woman's arm with its own structure but integrated in the FNN structure. The women's arm promotes savings groups in the villages and cooperative selling and marketing and buying. This is Pablo Ocampo from Mindoro Island, Philippines. His major crop is calamansi or Philippine lemon. He is also a practitioner of integrated diversified organic farming. He intercrops bananas in between the pineapples. He also planted more than 1,500 hills of ube or yam. After a training on farm planning conducted by his national organization, Pakisama, AFA member in Philippines, he has made a business plan that calculates the amount he will earn from his integrated diversified farm. Pablo is a member of MESAFED, a provincial federation affiliated to Pakisama, AFA member. Some of the products of MESAFED are virgin coconut oil and organic rice, as well as bio-organic fertilizers. And of course, the collective marketing of the primary crop, calamansi or Philippine lemon. Going back to our major concerns we earlier mentioned, what is then the solutions we offer? Family farmers, especially when they are organized at local, national, and regional and global levels, are a key part of the solution to eradicate hunger and poverty and achieve sustainable development through sustainable agriculture. We offer 3 solutions. 1. Sustainable, integrated, diversified, organic, ecological friendly agriculture which is owned, controlled, and managed by small-scale women and men farmers, fishers, and indigenous peoples. 2. Joint, collective, cooperative production and marketing activities. Sustainable enterprises that reduce food loss and food waste, that use renewable energies, that gives equitable returns to farmers. 3. Constructive engagement with government, intergovernmental organizations, regional bodies for the appropriate policies and programs. For sustainable food and nutrition security by small-scale farmers, support is needed in the following areas. Access to key productive resources, land, water, seeds, energy, public and private investment with small-scale food producers, particularly women, including fishers and pastoralists, and meaningful participation of small-scale producers in governance bodies. The support we ask: a clear, systematic redirection of investment, funding, research, and policy focus on sustainable, integrated, diversified, organic farming and agro-based enterprises by small-scale producers. Particular support in more agriculture research and investment, strengthen links between research, advisory, and extension, technical assistance focusing on women, capacity building, representation in policy making. Here, there is a matrix of the kind of agriculture investments that, in terms of policies that will support smallholders and support women. So we need policy levers on investments, control over land and natural resources, access and condition for land for natural resources, and policies on contract farming and supply chain relationships. Also in this matrix, it says here the kind of policies on market governance that can support smallholders and support women farmers. Policy levers on producer organizations, diversity of market outlets, market coordination, competition policy, quotas and market preference, and public policies and standards. What kind of support do we need for farmer-led and managed enterprises? With donors, we need support for organizing and capacity building, financing guidelines, and support for constructive engagement with governments or advocacy work. With NGOs, we would like support that they partner with the farmers' organizations on awareness raising, organizing, and building enterprise development activities such as making business plans. With private sector, we need support for sustainability and inclusivity measures. With consumers, we need their support to patronize the products, networking for direct farmer-consumer relationships. With regards to specific support for Agricord, these points we have raised already during the April advisory meeting in Brussels. But let us reiterate. First, we need support from Agricord in facilitating link between the existing national FOs and broader FO platform, and the FOs being supported by agri-agencies. Most agri-agencies are providing support to subnational FOs or even village-level FOs. It will be good if there will be clear strategy among agri-agencies of linking these subnational FOs or primary cooperatives to existing national FOs. Some agri-agencies are doing this proactively, like CSA, in providing support on value chain development, both to national FOs in two countries and linking this national level effort to a regional initiative through their support to AFA related to knowledge sharing on value chain. For AFOS, there should be a clear strategy on how to link the FOs that will be supported by FFP AFOS with the national FO platform supported by MTCP to AFOS. Second, establish mechanism for regular sharing and meeting of FOs or strategic partners of agri-agencies, possibly dovetail to Agricord board meeting and General Assembly. This mechanism will provide the FOs with opportunity to collectively discuss their input for Agricord board meeting as well as General Assembly. Third, review and affirm the recommendations forwarded by FOs during the Brussels Performance Review Workshop, to wit, AFA's suggestion to provide support to regional FOs to strengthen their M&E system similar to the FFP M&E system, and include indicator in various FFP work areas related to the role of national and regional FO on advocacy. In conclusion, family farmers feed the world and care for the earth, but we are highly vulnerable. We are a big part of the solution, however, so let us be part of the agri-development process, local, national, regional, and global. And together, we can build a healthy, sustainable, caring, and sharing family farming communities. Thank you.